American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story. I'll admit, in spite of the good reviews, I wasn't super enthused about watching this movie. It sounded like it would be some kind of cliched and corny movie of not that there isn't a place for those. I mean, I've seen plenty of great baseball movies like that. The Rookie is one that comes to mind. I thought this would be similar to that. But that's another thing, I tend to be very partial to baseball movies because I'm a huge fan of the sport, but football I don't even like. Unless Tom Brady's playing, have to win, it's that sort of greatness. But yeah, I wasn't super enthused about this movie, but then I thought, for those of you who have been in my written blog, I did a decade by decade thing, basketball movies throughout history. I wanted to do something similar for football because even if I'm not a fan of the sport, there have been some great football movies. Rudy, the original Longest Yard. So I thought, okay, this can be something for the 2020s, and it would be the impetus I need to start that series. And plus, it was free for me to watch with my Regal Unlimited membership, or at least just 50 cents. So I went and watched, and wow, I was pleasantly surprised. It was a beautiful movie which kept me captivated the whole time. Zachary Levi's performance was wonderful. Anna Paquin, who I've been a big fan since we were little kids, was also great. As they say, behind every great man is a great woman. So yeah, she was the one for Brenda, was the one for Kurt. Still is. I mean, still married. I don't think that's a spoiler. But yeah. But yeah, I'd say the movie avoided cliches too much. It's a guy who didn't have any major obstacles against him, other than the fact that he was seemingly not that good, and he lacked the confidence. But yeah, he didn't want to give up. He had the determination to make it the pro football leagues. But it wasn't a case we see in some other movies. The character is so driven, they're alienating everyone around them, and then they kind of come across like a jerk, not really rooting for them anymore. Now, so Kurt, he loves football more than anything except for Brenda and the kids of hers, whom he's grown to love as his own. And his choices feel very dynamic, very organic. We can see why he does all the things he does, and it's not just, sometimes even when a true story is adapted, it seems too Hollywood, too unbelievable, but this time we can follow, we're engrossed, we're with the action every step of the way, and then it seems okay. This hardworking, likable guy got a break, and now he's just going to keep working hard, and he'll eventually earn the next one. That's wonderful to see. And again, this is certainly not a spoiler for any of you football fans, but I made a comparison to The Rookie earlier. I thought it was Gone Ghost movie, seeing a guy who seemed to have no chance of making it to the NFL, getting to play for a season and a half or so. Then at the beginning, he's revealed that he's someone who got to be a Super Bowl MVP. I was thinking, oh wow, okay, so he's a guy who put together a fluke season while on the team that made the Super Bowl that year, and he played a game of his life, got to be Super Bowl MVP. I mean, that much is a miracle, far more than probably 98% of people, even people who make it to the NFL, can dream of accomplishing. They found at the end of the film, he actually wanted to play in 2 more Super Bowls, and was in the league for a total of 14 seasons, and he made to the Hall of Fame. Wow. Yeah, I say American Underdog. You could easily just call this movie Ultimate Underdog. never seen someone rise to such heights from such overwhelming odds in the beginning. Wow. And of course, it seems like Mr. Warner would be happy about the fact that he's still married to Brenda and they have 7 kids. Those 2 he adopted of hers, and then the 5 they had together. And well, whatever. I'll just say, well done, Kurt. Yeah, glad you're living such an awesome life. Hats off to you. This movie really made me care about you. You know, all the people involved in the movie did a great job, especially Zachary Levi. So that really brought you to life. So for further thoughts, go to my written blog, autisticautocritic.com. Also follow us on Facebook, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Thank you.